we are going to try, what is the name of this place, Rocky?
Lucky Bowl.
Lucky Bowl.
It says today's bowls.
It has today's bowls, it has breakfast. We'll show you that breakfast menu here in a moment once we get a little bit more through this line. Talk to you soon. So today's options for breakfast at Lucky Bowl include buttermilk cheddar biscuit, a cheesy bacon egg hash, and then oatmeal bowl. We're gonna try each of the bowls for you and let you know what we like the best. And we have returned with our Lucky Bowl. I've asked Rocky to pick one at random for you to enjoy and try. Goodness, this is our second breakfast this morning and there are 3 big bowls of food in front of us. So the things that we do, the cheddar biscuit one, that one honestly is the one that looked to be my favorite. And so go ahead and give it a bite and let's get your first reactions. Look at that ocean. Isn't that, no, the food, sorry.
Got a little green, got the hollandaise and the egg. Very light, tasty. Now I'm gonna throw the biscuit on the mix.
Is that biscuit the one from the dining room?
I think it is.
The breakfast?
I think it is.
It looks hard.
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I did not get the protein on it. Looks like it's maybe cubed ham that's been cooked.
Ooh. Royal?
Maybe? Yeah, it's ham.
Okay.
But overall, I'd say it's pretty good. All right, and now it's Mark's turn.
So, I've got my trusty, I don't know if you can pick up on that. It's a cute little, little time, okay. I'm going to try the, which one was this?
This is the buttermilk cheddar biscuit.
I'm going to try to get a little biscuit with the bite. Did you, and you didn't get any of the protein?
I didn't get the ham. Why
So
don't
I'm
you
going
try
to get the
that
ham,
too?
yep.
And he's got some greens.
Got a little bit of everything in this bite.
What are your thoughts?
I really like the eggs and hollandaise with the biscuit. Like really like it. The ham is really chewy. I didn't love the ham, but the eggs and hollandaise with this biscuit, I mean, maybe go out to the ocean because I'm gonna have another bite. I'll try the next bowl.
All right.
After this.
All right.
Now we're moving on to the cheesy bacon egg hash.
Yep. It's got nice presentation as well, as you can see. Of course, they love their green garnish on everything.
That green garnish. Oh, and there's a little bit of Carnival orange juice.
Gotta have that. So it's the eggs are cooked over easy, so it's kind of a little bit different experience. Looks like we got a lot of protein hidden under. It looks like another messy bite. Ooh. I think I'm gonna need a knife for this guy. How to chop that down. Get a little bit of the hash in there.
I don't even. Can you?
Yeah,
what's under there again? When I try it, we'll have to figure out what's under there.
It looks like it's just a bunch of proteins down there.
Okay.
From what I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's got some good flavors in the sauces.
How does
it's almost like a gravy.
It looked like a biscuit gravy that
Right.
he put in. How does it compare to the first?
Minus the biscuit.
Minus the biscuit. Biscuit.
Biscuit.
How does it
It's still
compare?
breakfast.
How does it compare to the first one?
I feel like there's a lot more flavor in this one than there was in the biscuit.
Okay, I'm excited to try it next.
Enjoy it.
So, it doesn't look quite as appealing after you've dug into it. Beautiful presentation, though, honestly, of all this. And so you recommended the knife.
I did, just because the sausage was a little big.
So I'm gonna get a little bit of the hash brown.
Oh yeah,
I'm
good
gonna try
idea.
to get a little bit of all of it in one bite. I don't know if you can see down in that bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
There's thank goodness that we still have our Guy's Burger breakfast napkins too.
Your face says a lot. I don't know what's going on over there.
So someone said the sausage was really salty, or that the bowl was really salty, and I don't think it's the bowl, but I do think the sausage is like, I mean, like it is just the sauce and the hash brown together, really flavorful. Let me try another bite of sausage. Maybe it was just a. I'm gonna be full all day. But
Yeah, no, I know.
it's really salty. Usually it's really flavorful. Give it another try. I'm gonna give it. If you want, I'm gonna just steal it. I'm curious. Did you get the sausage the first time?
Do you want me to not do the sausage then? Is that what
Try
you're
the
recommending?
sausage. Try the sausage.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I'll try it again. I'm curious if it's just by itself.
just by itself. I actually think the sausage has really good flavor by itself.
Well, that bowl is Rocky's. It's going to be a close one. Team, it's going to be a nail biter which bowl we like the best. The third and final one is, oh, he's just going to go in for more. The third and final one coming up next.
Third and final bowl from Lucky Bowl is the Oatmeal Bowl. So you can see inside there we do have some oatmeal hanging out below on the base of the bowl. Some hard-boiled eggs, sausage links, and
Is that paprika? Or is that paprika?
it looks like it's paprika. Maybe a little bit of cayenne, some other seasonings. I see some sesame seeds, and then the hash brown patty.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of everything minus the sausage because out of room.
Yeah. And you got the oatmeal too?
So the egg has a little bit of the heat from the seasonings that they put on there. I didn't really get much of the flavor of the oatmeal.
Does oatmeal have flavor?
I mean, that's true. You get the texture of the oatmeal and the hash brown. That's something with a little heat, and it must have been from the hard-boiled egg.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the oatmeal just by itself.
Did you try the sausage too?
Yeah, the oatmeal has no flavor. And there you have it.
So I'm excited. This is the third and final bowl. This is the oatmeal bowl. I am a fan of the texture of oatmeal, but I promised I would try all three so that we could post this video and share our thoughts.
No, it's just oatmeal down there.
Flavor?
Yeah.
Flavor? This is the strangest of the three for sure. I bet you can't tell what I think of this bowl just by my reaction. And it's not even the texture. The texture of the oatmeal doesn't even bother me this morning. There's just no flavor to this bowl. Maybe with the sausage. Let me to be fair, I haven't gotten any of the sausage. Although I don't know how that's gonna make it any. There you go. That's the secret of this bowl right here. The rest of it is just kind of wet, but the sausage is really, really flavorful. So, that's our third and final bowl. Our final thoughts on Lucky Bowl for breakfast, available exclusively on the Carnival Sunrise. Only ship in the fleet there. You can get breakfast at Lucky Bowl.
only ship in the fleet that has Lucky Bowl, so that is an accurate statement.
That is an accurate statement. We don't even have to Google that one. So the very first one that we had was the Buttermilk cheddar biscuits. I really enjoyed the biscuit, the hollandaise, the egg together. I thought that was my favorite of the 3 bowls for sure.
The only thing that we would change is maybe fresh protein in it instead of it being
that's right.
been sitting there. But honestly, I didn't feel like that bowl needed the protein to make the flavor. I felt
didn't.
the bowl was actually pretty good, even not having the protein with it.
I completely agree. Completely agree. The second bowl, what was that one?
Yeah. The second bowl was the cheesy bacon egg hash. There was a lot going on in this bowl. The gravy that they used as the base actually had some pretty good flavor to it. I think we both agreed that the protein that was included in there was a little bit on the saltier side, a little bit too much going on there. But overall, it wasn't a bad bowl. Not sure I could have eaten the whole thing.
No. No way.
Especially after eating a burger from Guy's Burger for the breakfast, it definitely made it a little bit harder, or maybe easier, to not eat the whole thing.
Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot. So when I didn't get a bite of the sausage, the gravy sauce mixed with everything else, really a good bowl. It's that sausage that did it for me. I mean, I wouldn't eat that bowl personally. I probably wouldn't order that one. Maybe what the story is here is the proteins, with the exception of the third bowl, which was the oatmeal bowl. The protein was the only winner in that bowl. What did you think of that one?
Yeah, there was not a lot of flavor. I mean, oatmeal itself, as most of you probably know, oatmeal does not have much flavor. That's why you usually douse it with brown sugar or cinnamon or other flavored items. Maybe it would have actually been smart to take the oatmeal bowl to the main buffet line and grab some fixings for the oatmeal.
Or we could have added some of that donkey sauce,
Well,
that
would have been an
maple
interesting-
donkey
yeah, that's a
sauce
good point.
from Guy's Burger Joint breakfast.
Unfortunately, it was already taken away from us because you know how they are up here on the Lido. They're very quick to clean up the plate.
They like to keep us clean.
Yes, they do. But overall, the oatmeal bowl was by far our least favorite of the 3 Lucky Bowl breakfast options. Would I get it again? I don't think I would. If I were going to go back over there, I would get an omelet. I'm just kidding. I would get the buttermilk cheddar biscuit. I think I would absolutely enjoy that one again. I would probably just ask for it without the ham or any protein being added in it.
And I completely agree. So there you have it. Buttermilk cheddar biscuit is the winner. So if you're looking for a unique place to try breakfast on the Sunrise and the buffet isn't screaming your name and you've already had your Guy's Burger,
And
then
your breakfast burrito from Blue Iguana.
and your breakfast burrito from Blue Iguana, and coming up, breakfast pizza from Pizzeria del Capitano.
That's right.
Good
Well,
morning.
hi.
Oh my gosh, this is what we love about cruising. And so that is our review of Lucky Bowl. We hope that you get to try it the next time you are on the Carnival Sunrise.